Okay. So shout out to Dane Bill with the buy me a coffee donation request. I didn't really know what to think about that beginning part, but we'll see what happens later on. So it's all too much. By the Beatles. I think Daniel, let me check one more time about what he said. This one was recorded in 1967, by the way. But I think that's all he wanted me to know. But just the way the song started out, I wouldn't expect that from the Beatles, though. All right. So with that being said, this is what we've been doing. Let's get it. Oh, those are real claps right there. Nah, those are not claps. That sounds like something else, like they're hitting something against something else. Definitely, you can tell what era this is coming from. You can tell by the way they singing. Like the way they singing is just like it's like kind of, it feels wavy, but it has like this psychedelic delivery to it. You know what I mean? Just listening to the live instruments and the way the song is progressing sound wise, it's kind of, I wouldn't expect the song to sound so busy based on what I've heard so far from the Beatles. And just to make a little point, the art on what I'm looking at right now kind of reminds me of the regular show on Cartoon Network. But yeah, that's a little nerd humor. Okay. Okay. Wow. kind of building right there. Adding those horns, there's a lot going on in this song. I'm gonna take it back a minute or so. You can definitely hear Ringo drumming. I wonder what kind of horns those are. Can y'all picture like a live, like a band playing this, like, you know, like at a bar or a school band or something like that, playing this at halftime? It sounds like a party song, but I feel like lyrically it might be a double meaning to it. I'm stupid because I just said the song sounds busy. And the song is called All Too Much. So it's like all too much compiled into one song. This is single-handedly like the most busiest Beatles song I've heard so far. And I think maybe second place it might be Helter Skelter. I think Helter Skelter was real busy. And I could not clear Helter Skelter for YouTube, but that's definitely on my Patreon for you guys. More as the song goes on, like I'm starting to, the frequency is starting to, you know, hit me a little bit. Love this one. One thing I will say about a lot of these earlier music, like the mixing wasn't good. And sometimes you miss a lot when certain sounds are overwhelming the vocals in this one. I had to really focus and hone in on just the vocals themselves to be able to kind of pick something and pull out some kind of meaning, at least lyrically. But overall, if you're listening to everything compiled into one for the first time, like I really, I enjoyed this one. I think it was definitely different from what I've heard from the Beatles so far. But I would say the closest song that I've reacted to that kind of mirrors this one is probably Helter Skelter. You could tell the Beatles at this time was very much experimenting with different things. We did all the documentary series about how they broke up and how Billy Preston had to come in. And so and then other things in history, like they're also meeting up with different artists, you know what I'm saying, as they do tours and stuff like that. So you'll never really know exactly where they're pulling their inspiration from. But I enjoyed this one. And I think the cover art actually does fit the vibe of the song though. So with that being said, shout out to Daniel Bill with the Buy Me a Coffee donation request if you guys want to make your own. Links are in the description below. Pricing is on the once you click the link, you'll see the pricing as well. So be sure if you want to get your reactions expedited, hit that. If you want to let the channel grow too, go ahead and hit it. You know what I'm saying? We almost there, minus 3K. All right. With that being said, catch you at another one.